Hello and welcome. Now this is a special edition because this is from the School of Mu, but it is a gift that I am going to be sharing. So I'm in term 7 of the School of Mu and we're looking at the kaleidoscope that is you and shining your light. However, I believe that at this point in time there is some healing required and on all levels, and for those that have just started Wounded to Wow, A Path to Oneness, then this is for you, but also those that have started the probability of wow, living in oneness, then this is for you too. So it's a very multi-leveled, multi-layered meditation today, and I'm being told it's a healing. So allow yourself to be ready. If you have some sage you'd like to burn, then by all means, sage your space. Again, it's just a matter of having a little bit of sage and allowing yourself to get that smoking just very gently and allowing it to fill all the spaces that need to be cleared at this time, that need to release. For indeed, it can be that simple, but also it's important to have a safe space to hold that. So I recommend having a bowl of some description that you can place that in so that it can be safe, and generally it will actually go out by its own accord if you have one of those larger ones because it's compacted. But again, it's about clearing the space with the sage. Now, sage is just a herb that you can actually grow yourself and dry out, and then you can just have the leaves and just burn one leaf at a time, which I highly recommend. Otherwise, you can buy them from often crystal places or health food shops. Okay, so set your space, have your crystals out ready. So some of the crystals that are here for us today, we have the beautiful crystal dragon here. We have a Lemurian crystal here at the front as well. And we have also the tuning forks I often use. But for today, we're focusing on the pillar of light that you all should have been aware of, as it's exercise 22 in the book Wounded to Wow, A Path to Oneness. Now, you should all have this book, and you should all know who I am if you're listening to this video at this time. And basically, the exercise 22 is your foundation. It is about calling in your pillar of light. Now, as you get to the probability of wow, that pillar of light becomes your battery recharge. And basically, you are recharging through that pillar of light. Now, as you grow and evolve, it is always about clearing anything that is in your energy, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, that no longer serves you. Now, sometimes it means that you will come across parts of yourself that some people call the shadow self. Now, if you studied archetypes, you will be aware that for every personality, every archetype, there is the polarities while you are in the 3D world. And basically it means that you can shift from the negative by learning the lesson and move into the positive. And it's that simple. So once you understand that, a shadow is simply acknowledging a lesson that needs to be learnt. And indeed, as a child, quite often, shadows are formed because of circumstances that were beyond your understanding at that time. So often you encapsulate them and push them down or push them aside because you believe that they were maybe incorrect or not right, or you were not able to cope with the lesson that you were learning. So as you get older, they come to the surface, and as your energy basically evolves, all those little bubbles that you've encapsulated come to the surface, and they come to the surface for clearing and healing. How you heal them is you acknowledge them and you set them free and allow yourself to learn the lesson and heal it when you have the ability to do so. Of course, you don't need to delve deep and dirty into anything that is uncomfortable, but you need to be able to have the skill to heal so that you can shift it into the light. And this is where it comes into term 7, the kaleidoscope of you and shining your light. Basically, you will shine more brightly once all those bubbles come to the surface and indeed become light, because all your surfaces will be clear and clean. So we are going to do a meditation to assist you in this process. So if it feels right for you to do this meditation, do it. If it does not, don't. It's that simple. Always, it's your choice. Always, it's your choice. And if this sounds like it's for you, then try it. If at any point it doesn't feel comfortable for you, you may choose to turn it off. You may choose to complete it and find that you are shinier than ever before. So let us go into a meditative space. We are creating a new void space specifically for this interdimensional meditation. And why it's interdimensional, it needs to be connected by those that are in wounded to wow, those that are in the probability of wow, those that are doing sound play with me, and those that are also the School of Mu. So it is a multi-dimensional leveled meditation space that is being created by the dragons and the unicorns that are assisting us to hold this space. And as we hold this space and move into a meditative space, you may choose to close your eyes and your brain waves shift. Your brain waves shift from beta to alpha to theta. Now for some, theta is where you'll remain, and it is a very relaxed, creative space. For others, you may need to move into gamma. You will go through delta into gamma, and gamma is a more active state, but you are relaxed. So you will go where you're needed because your guides and angels and beings of the highest light, your highest self, your divine self, your universal self, your cosmic self, whatever you're in touch with that is the highest for the highest good and intent, because your intent makes the difference. Your intent will make this experience for you a blessing. Your intent is the highest for the highest good and nothing else. So allow it to be so as you are surrounded by your beings of the highest light, and we move into the void space that is multidimensional. You will find the space that is right for you. Your intent is to find the space that is just right for you. As I hold the space for all these levels, the dragons, the unicorns are assisting in this space holding for the group that comes together, that chooses to shift to a higher level yet again, energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically. Your compass is activated. For those that are ready, you are recharging your battery through the pillar of light that is you, from your stargate down into the Earth Star, clearing simply and easily what needs to clear. The bubbles are coming to the surface, and those bubbles are things that are ready to be cleared and healed, ready to turn into light. You may find yourself naming them. You may find yourself saying, this is that. And I am ready to turn it to the flip side, heal it, and allow myself to claim the gift that is mine. And as I do so, the beautiful crystal that I am shines more brightly. As those bubbles come to the surface and are healed, healthy and whole, and shine more light, more light, more light. You are such a bright light. The dragons, the unicorns are assisting these bubbles of light to be healed, healthy and whole, and to be activated in the positive, into the highest light that is possible for your healing, physically, emotionally, mental, spiritually, energetically. You are healthy and whole on all levels. You are healthy and whole on all levels. Your cells, your atoms are being filled with light, are being filled with love, universal, cosmic, galactic. You are being filled with love and light. Peace and truth is within you. And you are no longer held back by any burdens. You know that what you are meant to do on this planet is uniquely for you. You know what is yours to deal with and what is not. You simply release what is not. If it is not yours to deal with, you release it. You pray for it. You allow it to be the intent of the highest for the highest good, to lift it up, and you call in support. Angels, beings of the highest light, dragons, unicorns, to shift the energy of all things on the planet to the highest for the highest good and intent. Breathe and allow it to be so. Breathe and allow it to be so. And as you do so, you are becoming the brightest light you have ever been. Your path is opening up before you with ease and grace. You see, hear, feel and know your next step. You are being guided. You are finding that your life is falling into synchronicities. Things are just falling into place. You have perfect health, wealth, happiness. All things are falling into place. Your relationships are healthy, balanced and whole. Your intent is to have perfect balance, love, light, peace and truth. Lighting up, lighting up, lighting up all your chakras, whether it's 7, 12, 15, 22 or 33, however many chakras you're aware of within the pillar of light. They are all perfectly balanced, healthy and whole, filled with light, love, peace and truth. You are a crystalline being. You are also earth, air, fire and water in perfect balance. You walk your path with ease and grace. You are a light. Shine your light. Be all that you can be, and allow yourself to take the time to heal, to be balanced, to be vibrantly healthy, happy, guided within your life from the highest for the highest good and intent. Allow those bubbles to shift and release into light. All is light, all is light, all is light. So much light, so much love, so much peace and truth. So be it, and so it is. Find a sound within you that wishes to come forth. It might be a word, love, light, peace, or truth. It may be a sound like Om, or it may be your own sound within. Allow it to come forth through the pillar of light and to be released from your heart into your throat, and let it be. Make your sound in the world. So be it. As you allow yourself to come back from the void space, filled with light, filled with healing, filled with love, light, peace and truth. You may return to this meditation whenever you choose, whenever it's activated. You are welcome to revisit, as it is held in the light of the dragons and the unicorns. For those that need assisting with their clearing, the dragons can do this easily, gently, and so can the unicorns from a higher level. Allow yourself to be the light that you can be and all that you can be. As you come back, moving your fingers and toes, coming back to this moment, feeling good. Blessings be, so be it, and so it is.